Alright, so what's the next podcast? Another epic sit down. We're here with Lydia and her cousin today. You know what I'm saying? It's been like, I think I hit you up, like a year ago to do this shit?
It was a while ago.
I'm actually glad it's now, because like before it was like a totally different, I was just getting started, so like that shit was like mad ghetto and shit, but now it's like semi-ghetto, you know what I'm saying?
It's alright.
Building, you know, just gonna get the paints and shit together and it'll be straight.
Right.
You gotta start somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we finally got the chance to meet in person and finally had an interview.
Yeah.
Cause like when I first hit you up, I was just really intrigued by all the positive talk that you had. Like in the morning, you had like the positive. I don't know what you call like the
morning motivations.
Motivations. Like, so I was just looking at that. I was like, damn, not a lot of people do that shit. So like for that to be able to some positivity online is different. So I just wanted to showcase that and be able to showcase that and all the other businesses you have going on as well. So tell the people about what you got going on.
Alright, so to start off with the morning motivations, that really spun off of me seeing so much negativity on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Because I see so many people, they get off work, they are immediately negative. I'm like, what is wrong? Like, you can't find any type of positivity in your day at all.
Right.
Like, I had a terrible day not too long ago, but the first thing I did was woke up and do a morning motivation. I wasn't even feeling it. I was like, nope. But in my mind, I'm like, you gotta be positive. Somebody's gotta hear something good. So that, I don't know. I feel it, so I just speak it.
Because you don't know who's watching the story. You don't know who can touch.
Every time I say something or speak on whatever scripture I read or a quote that I saw, it's just like, somebody different slides up and like, I really need to hear this. Like, that really helped me. So it just started making me feel good. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. My business, my online business is It Works, and it's a health and wellness company that aids in weight loss, skincare, nutrition. I mean, any type of goals that you got that benefit your body, we can do.
That goes along with
I will be the first to say it really does work.
Yeah, ironically.
It really does work. Okay. I like the keto coffee that she has and the red drink. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. The super red's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. I gotta try that shit.
Y'all got to. You got to.
Clean skin, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody can use it, and everybody thinks it's not for men. Mm-hmm. If you got skin, you can use my products. Mm-hmm. If you got a body, you can use my products. Like everybody can use it. If you have it's not just women. Yeah,
right. Yeah. Everybody should want to have like clear skin. Like I have to battle with that shit too. I just never had the time to like sit down and figure out what is gonna actually work on my face and shit.
This sounds really bad. Clear. This sounds really bad. But like I don't wash my face every day. But like when I but like when I do, I just use like mostly like Neutrogena and stuff like that. Okay. But like I have like super like it's not sensitive skin. Yes, I do. It's sensitive skin. But I just don't feel the need to wash my face every day. I know that sounds really bad. It's like
well, I mean you mean like cleansers, not like shower. I get you.
Need to do that every day.
Because some people got good skin like that.
Yeah. Some people it dries their skin out if they do that shit every day.
That is very much true.
Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So how do you like go about buying your product and getting it?
So actually with this company, it's so awesome. You don't have to have your own inventory. Mm-hmm. So we have everything online. The reason why I do have this is because I actually use it. Okay. So I keep a lot on hand because when I see people out and about and they be asking me about it or they see it, they're like, oh, okay, I want some. So then
I should have had you bring some demos in so you could have showed it.
Yeah, I could have.
Next time.
Okay, yeah.
But
it's all online.
Okay.
All the time.
Dope. So you got like a website you can shout out to the people?
Mm-hmm. So it's lydiahenson.itworks.com.
Okay. Make sure we put that in the description.
Yes.
So doing this, so are you like how'd you get started in it? Like
okay, so I was on Instagram, normal day, I was just scrolling, and I saw this girl, she had added me maybe a week prior to this in August, and I don't know, the way she was posting, her attraction marketing was crazy, because obviously it drew me in, and I was like, what is this, what are you doing? I slid up, I was like, I need this, I need money, and I need to lose weight, so what's up with this? And then like a week after that, I joined the company. I started taking the products. I saw some weight loss, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start selling it. So I just became a distributor after that. But it was totally off of attraction marketing.
That's dope.
Which is so new to me, but yeah.
Yeah. So you basically like have experience in marketing? Like you went to school for that?
Nope. Not at all. You don't need any background for it.
So you just learn on the fly. Mm-hmm. Shit, I might have to offer you a job.
Please.
I need some marketing to do here.
I got you.
But so like how long has it been you've been doing this? Like
since August.
August?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I just went to Florida for a conference the end of January, so I learned so much. And when they say get to your company's conferences, if you have a way get there because it's gonna change your life with any company. It changes your life. This one, it was so eye-opening.
Just being able to travel for something is dope. Like being in different scenery.
Yep.
So like, so what is like the process of your day? Like what do you have to do throughout a full day of working?
So with this company, you don't have to do that much work, and it's awesome because you post here and there and then reach out to a few people, and that's about it. I just really post about it. Getting it out there on social media is really how I get my word across and I get people to me. I don't really go out to people anymore. I used to, but now it's like, I don't even know, like a month ago, this lady just swiped up on my keto coffee and was like, yeah, I need it. And she bought a whole thing of bulk. Like, I bought coffee. I was like, okay. So it's pretty much just posting about it. That's it.
So
2-3 hours a day.
Have you ever had like a different, like a regular job, like a 9-to-5 job, or like? Okay.
Yeah. So I still work. I work at the Center for Autism and Related Disorders in Woodbridge. Okay. Yeah. I'm a behavior tech.
Okay. Well,
it's great. Yeah.
You got everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A little bit of everything.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely. So. Let me get to you now. Like, what do you do?
I am a med tech for mentally ill people.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And what we do is kind of the same, but my people are a bit older and they have COPD or OCD.
So y'all got good jobs, yo. And y'all hear this? Yo, this is y'all black people, bro. Technicians and shit like
we
that.
We up here, Black excellence.
Hell yeah. Yes, man. So one of the questions I did have, like, so do you like which job is better for you? Do you like selling your product or do you like working?
Both.
Okay.
And the problem is that I'm just back and forth with is that so many people have they've left their 9-to-5 with It Works. They've gone debt free. They travel up and down. I mean, they've replaced their full-time income with this business. Right. But I'm just like, I can't do that. Like, I can't. I don't think I can. I never want to leave my kids. Autism runs like in my family, so that's why I want to do it so much.
Right,
I just can't see myself. Yeah, I can't see myself.
You ever thought about doing something revolving around that, like with the free time, like maybe creating like your own organization or something?
You read my mind, cause I have. Yeah, and my mom, she wants to. So she has a counseling degree on the side of whatever other degrees that she has. Sound bad, 'cause I should know, but she wants to open up something that have us like the family work.
Yeah, and work. See, that's the. Cause me, I'm all about ownership, yo. Like, I worked a job at FedEx for a little bit, and like what I noticed is like the main owners, they get all the money, like
they do.
Cause FedEx is like one of them places where it's growing. People are ordering shit every day. It grows from 2016 to 2017. I was there for about 3 years. Right. So my pay never changed. But I noticed my bosses, they going up. New cars, bought a new car straight cash. I'm like, dang, but my shit's staying the same. Right.
It's capitalism.
Right. Yeah. I'm still working more hours. These packages going up. So I'm like, man, ownership is the best way because FedEx is basically contract owned. So the company I was working for, the trucking company, they were black owned. And basically they get to control what they pay their customers, what they pay their workers. Right. So of course they gonna pay us. So it's the little amount they can pay. And then they can get whatever and they gonna keep that shit the same way no matter what growth.
Right.
So I just want to put matters in my own hands. So like that's one of the things I'm more of ownership. Like if you could turn your day job, which you love, into something that you own it for your own. Right. That's better.
And that's where you're gonna make the most money because if it's something that you passion in life, man, you're gonna work 10 times harder and it's not gonna feel like work. It's never gonna feel like work. I never feel like I'm working. Exactly. I'll be tired from it because you be working all day, but you still be happy at the end of the day.
Even today, I only worked 4 hours today, but even then, it's just like I just love going in and just like making my clients happy.
Seeing their faces,
seeing their faces. Just
see, y'all got jobs that are like y'all that can mean something to you. My job was like delivering a bunch of fucking boxes.
You can like make the most out of it.
I was using that to listen to podcasts and gain knowledge for this and get the money to start.
That's where it opened it up.
That's what that was for. Right. You know what I mean? But I try to make positives in anything. You know what I'm saying? Like even if that shit didn't like really like fulfill me, at least I can make something out of it. Something better. Because a lot of times it's hard to be positive when there's a lot of negatives going on.
And thank God you did because you wouldn't even got the interest to do podcasts. Exactly. So it's always a good part in it. Yep. Yeah, I like that.
That's a good attitude.
You gotta have that, man, because it's a lot of negative shit going on in the world.
It is, man.
It is.
Going into that is just.
So how do you guys maintain being positive like throughout the day? Like,
Music is one for me.
Yeah.
A lot of like good motivating music. A lot of like, positivity within yourself, just speaking positivity. A lot of, talking to people that mean the most to you. Like parents, friends, anything. Doing what you love the best.
Right.
Dancing, that's me. Okay. Making TikToks all day.
Okay.
Renegade. Oh.
Hey, I got my songs,
Personal development is the best one for me. The first thing that I did to change my whole entire mindset from everything that from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep is listening to some type of motivational speech. Okay. Before I even get out of bed, I turn it on.
Yeah.
I don't look at my phone. Yeah. I don't look at my phone. I don't look at Twitter, Instagram, nothing, Facebook, none of that. Because it's the first thing you're gonna see is something stupid.
It's negative.
And that's how you're gonna project your day.
Yeah.
So you gotta start.
It blew me when I saw like Kobe Bryant died, and I was just scrolling like some like Rip Kobe. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that got me.
I was at work when I found out that Brandon had hit me up. I was like, stop lying, bro. Like, why are you playing? I looked at scenes. First thing I see on Instagram is some negative shit about it. Like Rick Fox was in the joint. Like people just egging
shit. They're just saying stuff. Exactly.
Just to be the first one. Everybody want to be the first one.
Right. They said the wife found out through TMZ.
Right.
Yeah.
Why the hell she need to find out?
And my thing is, it's just like, how the hell does TMZ find out before anybody?
I don't know.
They got some type of private investigators.
It's because they making so much money now. They making more money than the news, so they can just they can get whatever they want when they want it.
Oh yeah,
and that's sad.
Yeah,
I was in China Garden eating. I'll never forget it. Freaking stuff.
I was definitely in my house just scrolling.
Do you think like scrolling is like addictive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because like I'll be finding myself just randomly being in a line somewhere, like a line at Chipotle, and then just be like,
I do it. I don't even want to be looking at it. Like, alright.
I do it out of nervousness sometimes.
That's me too. Right? I'm like anxious, so like I be like trying to find something to do when I'm like in public and shit. So
like it's killing me not to do it right now.
Yeah, like exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I just be so shy to myself sometimes. Unless like you really know me, like damn, she was right her damn hand, like she knows me.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. Because I'm quiet as shit until like I get in like a comfortable vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like even this is new to me because most of the time when people come through, it's my first time meeting them. So I gotta like always like I gotta like get my mind right.
You tell people you can be yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel comfortable, so it's cool.
That's
you know
good. That's good.
That makes me feel good.
Cause we goofy as shit. We're goofy as shit.
We are too. Ain't that right, Crook? So yeah, we just try to have fun, and I know you guys know Whitney, so
yeah. So it's funny you said that. So her, Whitney, and DeFear are coming with me next weekend for my birthday trip to DC, and we're all gonna have a whole bunch of fun. Go see Wildin' Out.
Hey,
yeah.
So it's gonna
That's
be
what's
so
up.
lit.
That's what's
up.
Yeah. That's what's up. How old are you turning?
25.
Oh,
25.
Yeah. I got you by 1 year. I'm 26.
You older than
I'm about 30 is approaching, yo. If you halfway there though.
I know.
Yeah, you are. I'm 22.
Oh, you got some time.
Yeah.
You got some time. Damn, you're doing a lot for being only 22.
People say that. Thank you. That makes me feel really good.
Yeah,
people say that all the time.
You way ahead of the time.
Thank you.
That's really good.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm getting jealous of people that's like 21 and having houses, all these cars and stuff like that. It's just like at the same time, we all have the same equipment to eat and
everybody
prosper.
Usually 24 hours.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell people don't compare yourself because comparison is the thief of joy.
Everybody
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do it. I do it all the time, but I'm like, I gotta stop. Go back, like no. I got my own timeline.
Timing is everything.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own book, how their story is written. So it's good that you shouldn't compare other people's stories to yours because how their story came about and how yours is going to be two completely different things.
Yeah.
So if anything, just focus on what you're doing. Even if it's bad, just think of the positive.
You got to. Of course. Even though it's hard, but
yeah, I know, right? Some days be harder than others.
It is.
Yeah.
People they don't like to talk about the struggle of how they got to where they are today.
And I think the hardest part is that so many young people that are like Kylie Jenner. She's 22. Like, look at her. I mean, I understand she was born into wealth, but it's like, so many of us are like, dang, we could be like that too. Because, like,
if she even came out with like
just jump into it. You gotta learn it.
You don't. You gotta
learn it. You gotta go through some knocks, some falls, and then to get there. Because most of them people, like, they was grinding. Like, even the people I know that in the music world that I grew up with and they're in the music, like, they were some grind. Like, I knew they was about to do something because they were determined. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's nonstop work. Nonstop.
Like, it just really depends on what you want. Like, even with me starting this, like, I'm coming across, like, I have all my friends basically help me with this. Right. So, like, sometimes I come across people that's not as serious as me. Right. But you have to realize this is my dream, not their dream. So, like, they just doing me a favor. So, I gotta, if somebody says they can't make it, fuck it, it's on me. I gotta fucking get that shit going. Right. I can't let, use that as an excuse or whatever. Right. So, that's just what I try to keep learning.
And that's how it is with my company. Like, I have plenty, so how it is, like, we have people that work under us and above us. So, my upline is like my reason to keep working hard, because if I promote, then she can promote. Right. If she promotes, she's going to share the craft with me so I can get better and make people under me promote. So like, I can't slack off, but if the people under me are slacking off, they ain't gonna do me. I can't make nobody work. Right. I can't. Exactly. Like, I gotta keep going because my dream ain't gonna stop. Exactly. If yours stops, that's on you, but I ain't here to fail.
Exactly.
I'm not. Of course you're going to, but not completely and then stop.
Exactly. Because once you stop, you're never gonna make it. That's normally what puts everyone the difference between, I think, everyone. Like, if you listen to like LeBron James, how he said he knew at 15, 14, I'm gonna be the best basketball player in the world. Like, he knew that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew this shit from that age, and it was nothing else. Sometimes you can't have a plan B. Right. I feel like a plan B automatically puts you like thinking plan A ain't
makes you comfortable.
So, you know what I mean? So, like, I just feel like you gotta know what you're gonna do. Say, this is what I'm gonna do it. Of course,
just don't settle.
Right.
And you gotta know to put the work into it. Like, I got a lot of friends that want to rap. They want to make music, but they don't necessarily want to.
And I think, while you're saying that, please, if you know your friends suck at rapping, please tell them they suck.
But look, today's day and age, here's my argument with that, yo. I'm vouching for all the niggas that suck, and I may suck too. I don't know. But the way music is today, it's like you could get on the jump saying whatever, and shit might pop. Yeah. So you never want to be like, yo, bro, like that shit sound whack, but don't
at
put
the
that.
same 100 more masses hear that.
Cause I be listening to some of the music now, cause I like a different type of style. I like substance and shit in my music.
Me too.
Right.
So I listen to shit now. If they wasn't known now, and somebody played me that shit, I'd be like, yo, get this fucking shit.
Thank you, but if it wasn't hype and it wasn't famous,
I'm telling you, yo.
It'd have been like, yeah, you right.
Yeah,
that's completely accurate.
Because I feel that's why I never want to like knock it. As long as you on beat. If you off beat, then you need to go back to the drawing board, bro. Like, it may not be in you. You know what I'm saying?
That be G Herbo sometimes. I love that man.
That be Blueface.
Be blowing me. Blueface, like, what is going on? Like, nah. Kanye. What is he doing? Like, he went from smooth, awesome, great, then he like fell off.
But then it's like my argument with that again is because as being an artist.
Man say poop.
That shit was so whack. I'm sorry.
That was the crazy.
It's because he knows he's famous. He can do it. He's like, fuck it. You know y'all gonna listen to it. It don't matter what he's saying because it's Kanye. Oh my god, yeah.
Like some artists, they're trying to like, I guess like get out of try different sounds and different things like that. But like at the same time,
I understand that.
There's a structure to how this shit.
You gotta be some type of literate to me. Cause I'm like,
I watched this one video with what's his name, Designer, and he was just like certain vowels get people's attention.
There's a science to it.
And I was just like, okay, maybe he's right. And then like I listened to like some of his music, and I was like, okay, Panda,
yeah, that's true.
Just saying that over and over again and capture attention. Yeah. Like some of the studies, like me and Crook, like I tell them all the time, the only way we gonna differentiate ourselves with music, because there's billion niggas doing this shit. Everybody, like I can go down the street right now and someone's rapping.
Yeah.
So the only way we're gonna really do it is go in depth with it where people ain't trying to get to. So actually figure out, like, if you listen to like Drake, like if you really put your science onto what he's doing, he's attracting your attention every song. He knows exactly what's going to get females to tweet, because every bar is a tweetable bar. Like even what's that song, the Life is Great song? the very first thing he says on the jump, working on the weekend, like that's the most relatable bar in the fucking world. Like everyone's gonna hear that shit, be like, oh, that's me.
You gotta shit. It's relatable shit. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. That's what, and that's where your attraction marketing comes in. Mm-hmm. People don't understand that stuff because when you're making music, you want to attract a certain audience. That's why you got that one artist. Everybody got that one artist that they can listen to the whole album and not even change it because he or she attracted you in some way with every single song. That's a good artist.
And nowadays, like celebrities are like for me, like I know when I grew up, we kind of like use celebrities as like our motivation or something, or like our
role models.
You know what I'm saying? Like we all of us have a celebrity that we see ourselves in. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, Drake was probably one of them for me. Like I always felt like, damn, if that was me, that would probably be me if I was doing his shit. But I like the way he incorporates his real life to his music. It ain't no like most people. I feel like it's like they just try.
I don't like that people trying to play Drake right now. I do not like. I don't like that. When he did that little Tyler Creator concert thing, and then people was booing him. I wanted to smack all 50,000 of them people. Yeah. Because how y'all gonna play my man Drake? Y'all know y'all was bumping him way back when.
Yeah, he got booed at a.
I would have booed too. I wanted Frank Ocean.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Frank Ocean.
I listen to Frank Ocean like that.
I love Frank. This gonna sound real bad, but that's like my password to everything. Don't.
Oh God, are you kidding me?
We got to edit that one.
I'm about to say everybody gonna get on your stuff now.
It's gonna be in your phone.
Right. Oh shit! No, you used to be in love with him.
I still am, man. I'm mad because he just be. I don't know what's the word that I want to use, but he just. I don't want to say like nocturnal, but I don't know. It's just he just.
I'm off Frank Ocean now, yo. It's Brent Faiyaz is my shit.
Okay.
Yes. What the world is my man?
Like
Bluffing.
That's got to be the best album I've heard in like a couple years. Yes. That's that shit all the way through. Like I can't listen to music all the way through. Unless it's R&B. Most R&B shit.
That's easy.
Like the rapping shit is like too repetitive to me. Like most of the songs are just kind of like.
Somebody said he just like Future but singing. I was like,
I can see that.
I can see it.
Yeah. I can see
y'all like Future?
No, not really.
Future's one of my favorite artists.
I like Future.
And it's like a contradiction because I like lyrics and shit, but Future to me is like he know what he doing.
He does.
Like he going in the jump, attacking the jump. And I like his work ethic.
Right.
Even though he making 1,000 songs that are all the fucking same, he knows he picking. He's like, man, I'm a machine. I'm just making these songs. The label picks them and they pick the hit. Yeah. I just keep on doing the same process. Like I'm big into sports, so like people who are like.
I saw that. I saw all of that. Oh my God.
That shit was funny. I forgot. Camera woman 9. Oh shit. So we getting the cameras fixed, but what was I fucking saying? Yo,
You're a big sports fan.
Yeah, I'm big into sports, yo. I used to play soccer, like before I did music. Before I did music, I was playing soccer. Like that's what I wanted to do. So I'm all into like the only way to be the best is to practice over and over again. Like he'll tell you like it's every night we in the studio, whether it be till 3 to 4 in the morning, whatever. We're gonna work on music.
And it pushes me to watch people like that, even though I might not be big into sports. Like I watch them and I love them, but like when it comes to like actors or actresses, I look at them because it's like. I'm not doing what they're doing, but it's how much they work. Like they don't give up and they keep going, and it's movie after movie, song after song. It's just
people don't realize it. Even in sports, I remember my mom had made a comment one time when I was playing soccer, that I don't know why they pay them players so much money, blah blah. So I ended up going to a trial for 30 days for a professional team, and I told my mom, I said, yo, these motherfuckers is
That's why.
Bro, they strapped us to machine, like they treat that shit like it is life. That's your job, and everybody.
Imagine what football players go through. It sounds like the next line of slavery almost.
Like the coaches, the way they treat us is everything is strict. It's like a job, really. That's why. That's kind of why I didn't pursue it because I'm more of I want to be free in what I want to do.
Me too.
So like that was just a job.
Cause, like if you were to be in there, you have to treat your body right. You can't do certain things.
I was sore all the time. Sore all the time, and like the way you have to wake up 4 in the morning. Everywhere, the whole day is dictated by them. Singing is a job. The way you eat is dictated by them, and they're gonna know because you're strapped up to machines all the fucking time, so they know you've been smoking this, you've been smoking that because your breathing is not right. You know what I'm saying? Like they know everything.
Yeah, they own it.
Sir?
Yeah, like you earning your money with that shit, and anytime you get cut, and that's it. Because everyone at that level is hungry because they feed their family. Like you playing, I'm like, what was I, like maybe 19, 18, and I'm playing with guys that are like 32.
Yeah,
they trying to feed their family, so it's definitely they earning their money, man. Like it's a lot of hard work to do.
And they feed through them too. They don't play that shit. As soon as they see something's wrong, you won't fix it, bro. You out. You out
for sure.
Yeah, no talking.
Like I'm just big on just kind of finding your purpose in life and then and just going for it.
Right. Yeah.
So like, what do you think is your purpose in life?
Helping. Like I think I've said this so many times in my morning motivations that I've always wanted to help people, but I've never actually nailed it down. But that's what it is. It doesn't matter because I feel like I can do. I can. You put me somewhere, I can help anybody with anything. If I know how to help you, I'm gonna help you. If I got it, you got it.
That's like the basis with all my stuff too. Yeah. I just had to figure out what is the best way. Like even with soccer, when I look back on it, what got me going was it's performance. It's the same thing. Right. Like when I played, I'm practicing to perform for the crowd. It's the same thing. Like I got off on making people enjoy coming to the game to come watch me play. You know, something I did. Yep. You know. So what was your purpose?
To be honest, I still don't know the answer to that question. I just kind of.
You kind of do got a purpose because you get up in the morning, you go to work, you love your job. So
I do love my job, but I feel as if there's still more to me that I haven't figured out yet.
Right.
So it's just until I figure out what it is that I actually want to strive and keep bettering myself at, I'm still live in like uncertainty and just be doing what I do. I love what I do, but it's just like I feel like I could be doing more.
Like there's more to it.
Maybe just explore some more. Maybe go travel places and maybe you'll figure it out.
I mean, like I dabble in a whole bunch of stuff. Like I've done music before. I mean, I'm not one of the people that's like super like promoting my check out my new song. Like no, I'm super bashful when it comes to that. Like I don't even like my singing.
Those normally be the people that make it.
I swear.
I'm super bashful, and it's just like I don't mean to be that way, but it's just like I'm not one of the people that's like looking for popularity.
Right. I'm the same way. Like at some point you gotta figure out what you want. Like I don't really want popularity, but I want to be able to have a certain amount of
acknowledgement.
Yeah, acknowledgement, power in a way. Like I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking I might have a little narcissism, like a little bit, just because like certain shit. Like I know he knows because certain things are a little crazy. Like dog, like we just recorded. Like why you want to record more? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have no off button. You know what I mean? Like
no, that's good though.
But I feel like that's what, because I tell my mans all the time. I'm one of my best friends. Like, if you don't have a purpose in life, I feel like, because I was working one time and had like thoughts of like, damn. What the fuck am I doing here? Like this money shit, half the time I still gotta pay all these bills and I can barely afford that. And if anything, my bills are paid, but I'm still hungry. I can't even do what I want to do. Can't enjoy myself. So it's like, what am I really living? What am I doing this for? So you gotta like really figure out. Like I know for me, I just want to I want to be able to give back, be able to always be good. I want to travel when I want to. And I want to be able to just. People look at me and be like,
that's your why.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's, let me try to be like him. You know, a little kid would be like, let me try to be like him. You know what I'm saying?
That's so rewarding too, because when you have a little one look up to you, it's the best feeling in the world. Yeah. It's the best.
All my friends got kids. I just, like now it's like, we just gotta try to,
I can't join that wave right now.
I don't want no kids right now. I would not be able to do what I was able to do now with kids, because like I wouldn't be able to, the money that goes into that, and I know me as a person.
And you know what, not knocking anybody that has children, I know they're like the biggest blessing to everybody. I just know for me, everybody, and my personal growth and like my lifestyle,
everybody's path different. Like I always, because I've had multiple opportunities to have kids. Like we talked about relationships, like I've had opportunities, and 9 times out of 10, if I've dated a girl, they've gone on after me to have kids. So like that should be an irony. So like I'd be like, okay, so it's probably not my. That's why I always kept doing this shit, because I'm like, there's a reason why I keep something keeps pushing me towards it.
Exactly.
Like, even music, I wasn't rapping.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you have kids, this wouldn't even be a thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a thing.
So I couldn't imagine like balancing all that shit with your actual own kid. Like that shit would be tough.
Shit's hard.
But people do it though, you know?
They do.
They do. They find a way.
But sometimes you feel like maybe if you have someone up your back against the wall, sometimes like, maybe that will give you the extra drive. Cause I know a couple artists that had kids, like even Bryson Tiller. I know his story of him working at I think he was working at UPS or some shit like that, and he had a kid, and it gave him the extra motivation to kind of push forward.
Because that kid, it's true because that kid turns into your why. It makes you want to push harder. So even though your circumstances have changed just for a little bit, it doesn't mean you gotta stop, but.
And sometimes you gotta find it, yo, because I know with me,
that's some deep soul searching, man.
My parents kind of made my life a little bit. It could go easy, you know. It's kind of easy, you know. I don't really have to. It's not like I'm going home. I got a garage opener. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes it's hard where I look at my family members, like my cousins and shit. They're in a worse situation, a worse situation. So they have the hunger. They don't have the knowledge.
Right.
I have the knowledge. You don't have the hunger.
Got
you know what I'm saying? You have to develop for like people like us. Like even though I know. Oh, gotcha. Even though, shit, my fault. Crook, you done got me off. God damn, that's why you don't want to smoke, guys.
That's what I do.
I'm mad as hell. I ain't got no goddamn blunt right now.
I got you. I ain't need y'all smoke.
I do shit.
Oh, I ain't need you smoke.
The circumstances.
We ain't gonna put that on there.
We not.
Yeah, but I got you. Shit, I forgot what I was saying.
I was there, but then I lost it.
We got 5 more minutes.
Goddamn, Kirk.
10 more minutes.
10?
Okay. So, what are we about to get into?
You had a worse. So shit. I'm not even gonna try to help because I'm messing up.
Bro, I swear I had a whole.
You was going to
I
like
had
it
a
was
whole
spinning.
joint in my head.
This is what happens, guys, when your mind is just thinking so good and
and that's my look. That could bring me to the story, yo. So we had a live podcast last weekend, and my friend Alex, he doesn't smoke or nothing, right?
Right.
So of course that day I had to oversee everything. So I'm fucking making sure the food's being cooked, making sure this is being done, making sure Crick got everything he needs, got all that shit together. So I fucking go outside. I had just smoked a blunt, just to relax and shit. So I had left the keys in the ignition, right? Not on or nothing, but I had left the junk just in there. So I went back inside for a second, and my man's just happened to ask me like, "Yo, trying to take me to the store real quick." I'm like, "Damn, my fucking keys."
Everything when you high, bro.
Cause you get lost, especially you got a lot of shit.
At the same time, you be focused to shit though. Like you be focused, you be on it, and you're like that one little thing, like shit.
I had a lot of shit going on. So my man go outside, he's like, "Bro, the keys are in the fucking ignition."
I can't tell you how many times I've done that shit from being high, bro. That shit is crazy.
Losing my keys in general, my phone is the main.
Bro, no, your phone. That's her thing. It's her damn phone.
And I get that honest from my mother.
But it be sitting right next to you.
I get that honest, cause it's just like she really be like on me, and I be like, God damn it.
We used to get high as shit in my apartment all the time, doing dumb shit. Oh my god.
With Duke, man, he used to get contact.
Duke's
like,
my dog.
I really didn't think you smoked for some reason.
Nope,
I had that in my head. But that makes me
What made you think I did?
I don't know. I misjudge all the time.
It's okay.
Most people think I don't smoke too. But,
right.
Well, if you look at my eyes, you can probably tell.
I actually did it.
I didn't until you said it.
Yeah.
Until you said it.
I'm one of them people. Crick will tell you. I probably should smoke less. I have but my shit is more like, I feel like I use it for more of a anxiety purposes. Like I ain't really doing this shit to be cool.
Right.
I'm not gonna even hold you. I'm really one of them people that I will have like weed on me 24/7, and it's only because it's like I want it as a reward.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like doing something like
it's like a drink. I tell people all the time, like it's like an alcoholic beverage. Like, if you treat it the right way. Some people I wouldn't like with me, it's my anxiety is fucked up. So like when I noticed when I was playing soccer, I didn't notice it so much because I was them dopamines was coming from running and working out. So when I started working out, I'm like, damn, yo, I'm more anxious than ever. Like, next thing you know, I can keep smoking and smoking. All it does is get me in a better place, in a better mental place. I know most people, when they smoke so much, it gets them tired or sleepy. They can't do shit. With me, it just gets me into a place where, all right, so now I can actually sit here and wait for somebody who's late. You know what I'm saying? Because like my mind is moving like 100 miles per hour all the time. So sometimes I just need that.
Sometimes like getting high, you know, it just gets you more prepared with like more ideas and more like things.
It opens up your imagination in a lot of ways.
Gets you more creative with certain things you want to get into. So I strictly encourage people to get
instead of taking pills, smoke some weed.
Smoke weed,
man.
Please.
Shit's so much. Oh my god, so much.
Fuck them pills.
Yes.
You don't pill pop.
Thank you. You don't pill pop. That's dirty.
I've never taken a pill a day in my life.
Me neither.
Even with like when I got sick, I just always would take like some liquid shit. I'll be the
Not gonna lie to you, I have tried the Molly.
You tried it?
Yeah, like more than
Oh goodness, thank you.
More than 5 times.
I can't.
And you know
what it do?
So all it does is just make you like awake and just like.
So it's like some coke.
That is fun. No.
Do you really sweat? Do you really sweat like that?
Yeah. Yeah. You do sweat. Just a bit. But it just keeps me awake. Like every time I tried to go to sleep I just couldn't. Like I couldn't. It made me sad a bit, like made me a bit sad.
See, I ain't trying to fuck with none of that shit.
It made me toxic.
Nothing that makes me feel like
See, it's because Molly's a depressant. That's why. Molly's a depressant.
So I thought it was in like the same family as like what's it called? Shit. Fuck.
It's with the coke. I think it's with coke. I think.
The other one. Not coke.
Yeah.
Brain fart.
You need a drug dictionary.
Drug dictionary. Oh shoot.
Like what other drugs have y'all tried besides? I know you said Molly.
That's it. That's it for me. Well, I have tried coke before. I was very much peer pressured.
Holy shit.
I can't do it.
I only bumped like it was like 3 times I did it bumped, and like they was like just try it. Of course, around white people, but just try it.
They're always on some try shit.
Like they on some weird shit.
Even this past weekend, I was in Cleveland, Ohio, with my best friend, just like doing our birthday celebration because she goes underway in the Navy like when my birthday comes.
Yeah.
So her brothers, her friends, all of them, they doing coke. I'm just back here with my blunt over here
in the corner like I've never done any other types of drugs.
Like I will gladly watch you do your little drug just as long as you don't like do no fuck shit, no dumb shit while I'm around you. We alright.
Right.
Most of my like no good homies, I hate to say that, but most of my no good homies, they be on that shit and I just be like, the way they be acting for that shit.
They be tweaking, bro.
Yeah.
I get scared, like just seeing people
I've done is different types
like
of
that.
THC. That's it, like what is it, dabs?
I haven't tried that.
I did a dab before.
I did the back smoke of a dab one time and I was like, nope. So a whole one is not about that. Hell no.
Tried that.
I did a dab before.
Only thing I've tried is Adderall, which I'm never trying again because I like that shit too much.
Well, in college that was very much
that shit.
What does that do?
It just makes you super. That's what I was on when I with my ADHD medicine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's basically
Oh, okay.
My Stratera, that's really what it was.
Oh.
If I was on that shit all the time, bro, I would probably be a millionaire right now. Nobody would be able to tell me.
Because you're constantly going.
Bro, that shit make you.
You're constantly concentrated on. It's like tunnel vision. Like you have, you're literally just focused on that one thing, and you won't stop until.
I went to a college party one time, my boy, because I remember I don't pop pills or nothing, so I snorted that motherfucker.
Oh no!
So that shit, we were drunk as shit too. Cause I remember we were so drunk that I couldn't even like go to the party. So we snorted that shit. As soon as I was back to normal, I was like, oh,
he's like, I'm alive, like shit. I'm alive.
Yeah, we about to get on out of here. I'm glad that you guys came, and definitely want to have you guys back for sure. And I'm gonna have you help me with this marketing shit.
Yes,
so
please. I'm serious. I'm doing
all for Black excellence.
Yes.
So, anything else y'all want to say to the people?
No. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so glad to be here. I had so much fun. Like I love talking about everything and nothing. So
you're welcome whenever. You're welcome whenever. We have our shows every Sunday.
All right.
Come with Whitney one day and just
I will.
chop it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything else you want to say?
Not really. Just it's a pleasure being here. I'm glad that you're following your dreams.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
You're welcome. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing because it looks like it's off to a really great start.
Thank you so much.
It is.
Y'all keep being great, Black excellence as always.
Black power.
All right, what's this podcast? Sit down. We out.
It's lit. That was fun, y'all.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.